So, I'm back. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. Well, it actually has not been that long since I've made a video. It's just that my YouTube app has not been allowing me to upload videos, and I have no idea why. I did not figure out what the problem was, but I did figure out how to bypass it and be able to continue to upload. So hopefully this works out and I'm able to start uploading more regularly again. So fingers crossed. So anyways, I know in general my channel really isn't about anything in particular. I've done everything from like my weight loss journey to just random videos that I've recorded about my cats or my C.N.A. videos. And my C.N.A. videos apparently are the ones that get me the most views. So, not saying I'm trying to get monetized or anything, because, I mean, I've had this channel, I think, for, God, might be 3, might be 4 years, and I just now got up to 17 subscribers, so I'm not banking on becoming an official YouTuber, so, but, anyways, yeah, I wanted to just upload some videos that are informative, that help people make the decision or decide not to become C.N.As. Because in my experience with my job and experience going through school to get my license, I've noticed one thing, and this job isn't for everyone. I know anyone can do my job, but not everyone should. And that's pretty much what I'm trying to help people to figure out. So I want to share my experiences with people. I want to do informative videos for people, just so they know and they're not shocked when the job doesn't turn out to be exactly what they thought that it was going to be. So that being said, I am totally open to doing other videos, but this is mainly what my channel is going to be about, I have decided. So if you're interested in that, stick around, please. Awesome. It'd be awesome if I'm able to help you. That is great. I love to be helpful. And if I help you find a career that's right for you, that is even more amazing. So, basically, today, I'm just kind of going to go over generally what school was like. It was a long time ago, so it's going to be kind of like I may have to backtrack here and there, or like there may be a couple of times where I'm like, well, no, that didn't happen, or it didn't happen this way, or it didn't happen then. But enough rambling. So, anyways, I was in high school, and I was in the Performance Learning Center. I was behind with my graduation due to personal issues that I was having with my mental illness, which is, go ahead, full disclosure, I had severe depression and panic disorder, and I was just dealing with a lot of stuff personally the year before. So in order for me to graduate on time, I had to go to what was called the Performance Learning Center, which is alternative school for not bad kids. It was just, if you're not familiar with it, it's a program that Bill Gates and his wife put together to allow kids with special circumstances, not special needs, but special circumstances, to enable them to be able to graduate on time. You worked on your own, you worked at your own pace, in your own time. You worked on, you only worked on one subject every day. Like, you would do an entire semester's worth of work, and it just depended on how long it took you to get through the modules. And then, as soon as you got done with that semester, you passed it, you would move on to the next class. And that was supposed to help you graduate sooner, which it did. I was able to graduate on time. But anyways, while I was in the PLC, they came to all the classrooms asking if anybody was interested in some extra credit work that would be good, that would give you college credit. And I thought, oh, that'd be awesome. I would love to get some college credit while I'm still in high school. So, I found out that it was a class for a certified nursing assistant. And, nurses are a dime a dozen in my family. We're either nurses or, we went into the military. So I figured, why not? I honestly had no idea I wanted to go into the healthcare field. I genuinely thought that I would do something completely different from that. But that was actually first day of the rest of my life, to be cliche. I signed up for the class. I showed up for my first day, not knowing what to expect. We filled out our tax information for our Hope Scholarship, because for Georgia that's the Hope Scholarship. And we got our books, we got our stethoscopes, and our thermometers, and our blood pressure cuffs that day. We had to buy navy blue scrubs, I'll never forget. Our navy blue scrubs. And that was first day of class. And we met 3 times a week for 2 hours. For oh gosh, I think it was a 12-week course. So yeah, we did that 3 days a week for 2 hours each day, for 12 weeks. And I started I'm getting ahead of myself. When we started going over the material, we started doing our assignments and everything, I was so excited. And I read ahead of the class. I had all of my assignments for the entire week done over the weekend, every week. So pretty much all I was doing was waiting for my teacher to want to go over the assignments, and just reading up in the meantime, and doing my classes at the PLC in between. And I soaked up that information, and it was so fascinating to me, and I just dove right into it and fell in love. Fast forward 11 weeks. we we had to get our TV screen done so we could go into the nursing home to do our clinicals. And I'm going to be honest, I almost dropped that class because there was a needle involved. Because I have a terrible, terrible fear of needles. You wouldn't know it now. Because, like, I've been poked and prodded so many times over the years, like, it doesn't even faze me. Plus, I've got 2 tattoos. So, but either way, yeah, I almost dropped the class because I didn't want to have to get a tuberculosis screening. And I have no idea where I would be in my life now had I not, had I actually dropped that class and stopped going to it. And I don't want to know where I would be. Not that I think I'd be, like, dead or in prison or anything, but I just don't know what I would be doing professionally. But I'm so glad that I stuck it out and I did it. I went to my clinicals, and it was amazing. I loved every minute of my clinicals, with the exception of the facility that we were in. It was not up to par. They were extremely understaffed. One of the residents that I was assigned to had a bed sore in in his lower back that was so deep, went all the way into his rectal cavity. And that was terrible. I think since then, that nursing home has been closed, and that we were actually the last class to set foot in that nursing home to do clinicals. They didn't after all that, because there was a lot of stuff that went down when during our clinicals, but some of it, like most of it, didn't happen to me. It was just that one. Like for me, it was just that one thing that happened. But there were so many other problems that we came across. So our teacher reported that to the school, and they were like, okay, yeah, no more classes are going to be going to that nursing home. And I think since then, the facility has been closed down, so that's good. But you guys, when you know, you know. And it was such a special time for me. And I loved every minute of it, with the exception of that stuff, because that was pretty bad. And should never, ever happen to another human being, as far as I'm concerned. But I got through that. When I took my state board exam after we did our clinicals, I think you had to pass your state board before you could take your clinicals. Yeah. I just passed my state board, and then I could do my clinicals. So, but when I got the results of that, I got a perfect score. And our teacher, Nurse King, that was her name, yeah. Nurse Maggie King. She was our instructor. She pulled myself and I think 2 other girls aside, and on our graduation day, and gave us each lists of places for us to go to apply. And she told us, you need to immediately start working because you have a gift. And that meant so much to me and the other girls, I'm sure, that we stuck out so much to her that she wanted to be sure that we got jobs in this field and continued our education after. So I will never forget Miss Nurse Maggie King for basically opening me up to an entire career path. And I've just been in love with it ever since. I have absolutely no idea why I didn't immediately get a job as a C.N.A. right out of high school. I stupidly went into retail. And I was stuck there for a good while, but then I took another C.N.A. course all over again, and here I am now. So, if you're in high school and they're offering C.N.A. courses and you think that it might be a suitable career choice for you, go ahead and do it. Like, you really don't have anything to lose. Just do it. And if you're not in high school and you're trying to figure out something, like, if helping people is something you like to do, maybe give it a shot, you know? We need more people in this world that are willing to be carers. And it's just very important that there are enough people out there that are willing to do the job that some people aren't willing to do. And it is true, I do get insulted a lot for being just a C.N.A. But I also get a lot of accolades from people. Like, you do such a good job. What you do is very important. And I hold on to that. I try really, really hard to only let those words sink into my head versus you're a glorified ass wiper, or you're just a C.N.A., or you're an undereducated nurse, you know, just different things like that, you know. And it is hurtful at times, but I think the gratification I get from helping people is enough to keep me going. And sorry, that was weird. It's just that's enough to keep me going, and that's enough to keep me happy and motivated in my job. So, I think that's enough for now. I've gone on for almost 20 minutes. But, if you guys have any questions about, like, anything, like, personal or professional, if it's not too personal, I'd be more than happy to answer them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.